look, let's talk about another team that took a loss. I know Janae would like this title. Dallas destroys Washington 45-10. I,
In Big D. I got to wear my Big D shirt today.
oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't see on Facebook, per normal each year, we always make a phone call, and here's how it went this year.
Man. I just would like to let you know that the doors of the Cowboy Church is open if you would like to come on in. Mrs. Spencer, you're welcome to come on too. Come on. Because Mrs. Spencer low-key loved that
Don't come around me. Don't
Your
know.
mama loved
No,
that
don't
too.
come around me.
Your mama liked that too.
He's upset with me today.
Oh my God.
He upset with me.
No, I don't want to. Can you go away?
Upset with me today.
Hey,
I'm not longer
Sid,
cowgirl.
what happened?
Yo, you put the video together. That's crazy.
Yo,
Man, our conversation was great. You took it like a man.
first and foremost, hold up. I know Sarah is out, but let me come to you. How you gonna switch and turn into an Eagles fan? She back? How you gonna change and leave me out here by myself? And now you're an Eagles fan.
Now you're an Eagles fan. She said, "Listen, I tried."
Oh,
they disappoint her every time.
I know. I can't even fault you. It is hard to watch. Janae, I'm be honest. I sat through that 56-10, and that was rough. But this one, going into the fourth, down by only 2 scores.
That's it, 10.
And you just saw it, man. And you just saw the writing on the wall. And there's 2 moments I'm going to talk about, and that's it. Number 1, your boy Dak scores a touchdown, right? And then all of a sudden, you see that little, what is it, the Salvation Army little red little thing, and you see him looking down in there. And I'm like, all right, you scored. Okay, Zeke's not here, so you're not going to jump in it. My man gonna pull out a turkey leg and eat it on the. I wish they would have flagged him. That's all. I just wish they would have flagged him or something, because that was disrespect. That was the disrespect. All right. But for the other thing, and I got to shout this guy out. I hated it during the game, but what a perfect icing on the cake. Your boy Bland breaking the record, bringing it back. I mean, go ahead, Janae. Talk your talk.
My boy D, Sean. I know it sucks. It has to be your team. It sucks. But I tried to tell you that you didn't want this work.
Yeah.
And you know what you're trying to tell me? Ladies and gentlemen, we want Dallas. We want Dallas. Well, who got Dallas? Who got Dallas? You know I put that work on you today, boy. Because I tell you,
oh, God.
the doors of the Cowboy Church is open.
Get out of here.
And you are welcome into
I'm an atheist. Let's go, Nathan. One day we'll get our revenge. One day.
One day.
Please mute her.
I'm sorry, y'all. As you were eating your turkey, as you were sitting down for dinner, to end it on that note.
The disrespect. You know what? I'm gonna do this because I don't even care, and I know Kat is gonna be happy about this. But this is how I feel right now. All right.
That's it. FedEx on blast.
Here.
Thank you, Kat.
And I brought you this. Maybe you guys need to start wearing paper bags.
Wow, because we just trashed today.
Love you.
Just
now you don't have to worry about people recognizing you.
Wow. I'm sorry, Sean. That describes our loss today. That describes our loss.
Tell me she did not just do that.
Do you want me to take it out for you?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, as you've seen, this is where the show has gone.
Kat, good job, Kat.
Despicable.
That's what's happening. But Sean, on a serious note, what is happening with the team? Do you think that because they got rid of 2 top players this year, Do you think that had an effect on this situation, or the offense is still the same? What is happening when you have Eric Bieniemy, a great play caller, and not getting these victories?
Well, first and foremost, let's pump our brakes on great play caller. He is a solid play caller. He has definitely upped our score total. We can get it done. But as you see, there's a lot of games where you're not helping your quarterback. We started off the game great. We're getting a lot of these quick passes to the outs, a lot of these, screen plays. We're getting it going. But if you guys stopped us on one play, if we got a penalty and got behind the chains, it's like he doesn't know what to do. And then TB, let me say this. Let me ask you this, man. If you have a third down and 1 yard to go, why are you in the shotgun? And then why are you throwing a fade route? You need a yard. On top of that, 2 plays and you still can't get a yard. Come on now. He's
and
not.
They was going with it. They was going for it on 4th down and just getting stuff every time.
And it's ridiculous, man. So, and look, pump our brakes with this whole EB for coach thing. I do think the right moves were made. Jack Del Rio left, or they fired him. They fired the DB's coach, who really wasn't great in the first place. So, rightfully so. I'm glad they're gone. And look, if this thing had ended at 23-10, there's a whole different conversation. But you those 2 TDs, the one to CD and then the one to Turpin, wide open. And obviously the pick 6. We gave up. It just looked like a lot of guys were making business decisions and we just gave up. It was rough.
It was rough. It was rough. But you stuck in there. You did it how you had to do it. What is the future for Washington? Please tell me.
We know that they are going to blow it all up. Okay. I like the idea for us to keep Ron until the end of the year, because in reality, let's be honest, we have not had a great team. We've gone through countless number of quarterbacks, and he's still somewhat made us relevant through each of the times of the year, except for this year. We're normally about 6-6. We're normally at least in the hunt. You know what I mean? And obviously, you have the 2020 season. And then to battle cancer, to beat that, to have Dan Snyder literally try to sabotage everything you do and still to make us relevant and win some of these, some of these years. I think you got to respect him enough to do that. But still, with that being said, his time is done, in my opinion. His time is done in Washington, and the whole thing. They need a new GM. They need a new head coach.
Everything, top down.
Coordinators, the whole thing. Yeah, so it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting because we got a tough schedule going out. We got Miami this week. We got the Jets coming up. We got y'all. You know what I mean? It is not pretty. And then we got San Fran before we play y'all. So I'm just going to go ahead and, I'm good.
Sean.
I'm good.
I'm sorry, Sean. I'm sorry. Let us know what you guys thought about the game, man. We know it just went down the way it did. Bieniemy is used to dealing with the offense that is really good O-line. Yeah, that's true. Got to work on the O-line. That's like the main thing, I think, for y'all.
Yeah.
This is not an offense like KC. He's been scheming, right? Yeah, that's true. Yeah. They've had games. They played against the Eagles like they were superstars.
Right. And so that's the kind of what makes you question this whole thing.
One toe touch in or out, you guys would win a game.
That's the thing. How can we get amped up to play those games, to play them as well as we played Philly back-to-back games, and then we put up we lay the egg against the Giants. You know what I mean? Like, something's got to give. And are these the same coordinators on these games? So I don't know.